What is poppin', people? Welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, welcome to the channel. We got Mirage from Mr. Minikill, and we have puppets on the left side. It's Sundry, Kaguya Pup, Yellow Liberator, Kiaramon base. We're not on the OTK or anything. This is like, True Blue, Puppet Liberators. We do have some cool techs in here, like the CL, which we are going to pick up off of that double pick. And are we going to evolve Honeymon, or do we have a second delay? Looks like we're going to just open pass. It's an interesting one, because against Mirage, you would, in theory, want to maybe play the 4-cost CL and gain back the memory, which is the same as open passing from that situation. Just establish a board, you're going minus from hand, and if it gets bounced back to you, it gets bounced back to you. But pretty rough opening hand here. I cannot remember if this... I feel like this deck was profiled before the local, which, is always a recipe for your round 1 success. No force to be seen. So it looks like we're just going to commit the Mirage early. And if we add to hand by effect, we will get to play a Tamer, which, from the looks of it, we don't even have in hand, so... Because if we did, obviously, committing the Tamer is probably cheaper than slamming this Mirage to maybe get a free Tamer. But, maybe he's trying to play some Jedi mind tricks, maybe trying to make it so that he is afraid of drawing cards by effect. We are going to get our first familiar token off of the Shushumon. And then this is going to be a pretty easy Karakura make level 6. It's going to be a free draw though, so we're going to pop... Okay, we're going to use the Mirage first. And then we are going to get our search. We're going to double pick up here. Puppet and Liberator. Looks like we're going to take both the Digimon bodies. And then turn player prior, we're going to pop and turn into Sundry. And then this will be a new familiar token. And the CL. And this is actually minus 12, so we will kill this before we even would get the Tamer played. So it's a good thing, I guess, we're missing the Tamer. But, yeah, we don't really have anything. Shushu's going to go wide. Another familiar. And then evolve into Karakura. Pop another Karakura, make Kaguya Mishima. This is the new one, though, so I don't think we have triple alliance, but we do certainly have... Oh, never mind, we do have double alliance. 1, 2, 3. Only 1 4 revealed off of that, but you can see the tech card of Melga. Blue Dog. I guess we can scramble this back to try and play for it, but y'all may have noticed one of the cards in hand. That would certainly stop a scramble from doing anything. And for the cost of 5, the opportunity to go into game 2. Gonna go training here. Just pick up the scramble, it really doesn't matter. Ice Wall. Oh, Ice Wall matters if he passes low enough. Well, if he'd passed low enough, then we would have been able to slow him down, but scramble open pass I'm not a huge fan of. Because, that would potentially allow for 2 attacks. So as long as something has alliance here with the Kaguya, we can actually still finish the game from this point. As long as we don't spend any memory, there should be 2 checks and then direct. You ideally wanted to pass as low as possible so the Ice Wall wouldn't facilitate two swings. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to swing, hit a Thomas, swing, hit a memory setter, and then swing and end game 1. And between games, you know what time it is. It's time for us to say a thank you to everyone that has been supporting the channel, of course, at the tippy top of our memberships. We do have the Ultimates, the Tommy NT, Tommy Tricks on the Sticks, Brad, King of Knights, Dire Albert, Rich Life, Sacred Armor, and Matthew Bowen. Then for our champions, If you do get access to bonus content 1 month early, we do have our champions. Shinikari, DHM, Andy Fing, Benji Gibber, Kenneth Smith, Marta FGC, Craig and Security, Stephen Holdren, Epsilon Cross, Pap, Kava, Samuel Larson, Bonsai Beard, Harlequin, Vivar Kazas, Soy Sauce, Donkey and Top. And this time, we're going to open up with Otamamon and a Scramble. Another slow hand, no trainings or anything, but hey, a double pickup off the Searcher. He did kind of, you know, get away with playing cards in his face before, so gonna go in. This is gonna be 2 cost, and then because he went first, his opponent, you know, started with 6 and then added 2 to hand, so looking pretty good. Gonna keep turn, and this is gonna be the bounce, add the rookie back, then a lot of cards in hand. But again, if we have promo Shushu on Karakura, we have a lot, but instead we're just gonna keep on searching, and this is probably Sundry plus promo Shushu. And honestly, I'm probably evolving promo Shushu in front, but oh my gosh, the greed of man. Just double hit, double hit, double hit, double hit is crazy. Got another Ice Wall in hand. And El Diablo. Bounce back to 5. And then gain back 3. Swing, 8 cards in hand, unsuspend. We do have jamming. Oh no, more cards in hand. Puppet and Liberator. Training. We don't. The only thing I would say is we don't have a Thomas, so Burst Evo is not really on the table. Oh, we are pushing up though, so we've got. I mean, I guess if we have Karakuru play Mirei, we can like try and do combo here. Karakuru play Mirei, and then get to go in, or Kokeshi play Mirei, and then Mirei. You have to be very careful with the sequencing here, because if we use the Mirei and trigger a search, no, it'd still be on the same stack, so I think we're fine. So this is going to add to bot deck, and then Karakura resolves. I don't think that's correct. It should have been on the same bit of the stack, I'm pretty sure. And then turn player priority. Either way, we're going to clear the Mirage, but yeah, no, I think that's a little bit of a self-scam there. But let me know in the comments if I'm misremembering. But to my understanding, that should have been Karakuru plus the Mirei get the search, and then Karakuru is still on same timing as the Mirage, and then turn player lets you resolve the when digivolving, so the Mirage is just stuck in stasis, and then the DP minus would have killed it, so we would have saved some memory, but boy oh boy do we have a lot, and because we got to scramble, this is Mirage again. Does get to protect his security, but we get to gain a lot of memory. Oh, and we have Hammer Spark in hand. Not that we need it, but we can probably just push for an OTK line here. We've got 1 attack negate, 1 protection. This is cute because if he punches it and then DP minus kills the Otamamon, we get to Hammer Spark. But we are sideways, which I don't like. Do get to bounce, and then, oh, because a card was added to hand, we get to unsuspend off of the Gaogamon. Yeah, fair enough. Swing, and then 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Just counting, yeah, I get to keep those 8. Everything else gets bottom decked. This is only 1 check. Then we're going to play Otamamon again. And then Gao, nothing to send. And we're going to go Huankun. Huankun play out Gao. Draw and gain 1 off of the effect. Then we both have an extra card, so this is 9, back down to 8. Swing through Karakuru. And as a reminder, we're not under Mirage tax again. Does get to bounce the Tamer back to hand, then we get to add the Thomas. So, making use of the resources that we were given. Very, very good turn from Mirage. But this is probably just going to be pick up our cards and go into game 3.
Matrix Digivolution.
Hi YouTube, it's probably about time I did one of these again. If you're seeing this, that means you are not a member and you may also not be subscribed. You should check and see if you're subscribed. A lot of people watch my content daily and don't actually subscribe. Check and see if you're one of those people. It might even be glowing for you under the video. But yeah, I'm here to just say consider joining the members. For joining as little as £1 a month, you can dodge these for the rest of watching Digimon on my channel. And you can support the channel and help us do close to daily as I can for Digimon. Appreciate everyone that's been through everything with us. In 2025 was an awesome year, and hopefully I want to be able to do a lot more cool stuff in 2026. So with your support, it makes it possible to be able to branch out and do other things. So yeah, it took me 10 days into the new year to record a new sponsor segment. But yeah, if you're seeing this, that means there was no other sponsor. So please consider supporting me. Bye. With the third and final, that means we got time to say a thank you to our rookies. As a reminder, the Bristol Regional is coming up. If you're going to be at the Bristol Regional and you're a rookie or above, you can get access to the cooked Gaogamon sleeves as a thank you for being a member, but also getting YouTube shorts early. We've got Greatness Beam, Turtle Sovereign, Balfi, Marcio, Gretzi, Brando, Kessa, Z Slasher, Silver Chariot, Sanjo PS, Metallica, La Ott, Olcrest, Random Factor, Sleeping Squid, and Wilbur Valquez. As a reminder, if you just want to dodge the mid-rolls and you want to support the channel, help me go to these 2 locals and keep doing daily Digimon content. And DigiEx for as little as £1 a month, you can hit the join button and join the squad. No rookie, so we're gonna pick up a burst. Yeah, because we have two level 4s already, the Gaogas. And we are just gonna keep searching. We're just gonna recognize that we're a little bit slow here. And just accrue resources. And hope that as long as we don't hit hella delays in security, we're gonna be fine. And I mean, not hitting delays in security can't pick up the ruin mode, thankfully. Now we are finally going to establish a 4. I think maybe we should have seen that the turn before. As we're in a position where we can promote and push and kind of like clear from this position, so I think I would have liked to see the Gaogamon committed 1 turn earlier. There's going to be a free Mirage, and then immediately get to go into Karakura, tap the Mirage to play out System Mont Blanc. And then this is trash 1 to draw 2. Yep. And then we can choose to resolve the other Mirage, but we're instead just going to use Karakura, pop the Mirage, or pop the system on, and then make Sundry, which is going to give us a familiar token. It's going to clear that Mac Galga. And we also get a rookie down as well. This is just going to be an easy 2 checks. Does not die on that second check. And then another emblem to go searching. Double pick up, Sundry to the bottom, don't need her. And then we're just gonna pop, overclock, and hit for 2. No scramble, no rookie, and no chance. So, unfortunately, Mirage really only gonna get to play in 1 of the 3 games that we show. If you did like what you saw though, and do want to see more, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Let me know if you had the ruling right on how that Mirage triggered in the comments below. And if today is your birthday, like it is my brother's on the day of recording, then happy birthday. And as always, have yourselves a damn good one.